Hello everyone, and welcome back to Scrap with and Craft with Terry. Today I'm kind of excited about this video. I've had a project that I've been working on for a little while. I wanted to start the video on it a couple different times, but wasn't exactly sure about my pages, how I would hook my pages together, how I might bind it together. Really didn't know what to call it. Is it a folio, a signature, or like just a little standalone journal? Maybe as we're going or when we get done, well, somebody can let me know their thoughts on what it might be. And what I'm going to do, it's 8 pages. There's only 8 pages in it. And it's just all going to be like muted, cooler, lighter, natural colors. And I've been wanting to do this ever since I started doing the coffee dyed paper. Some of the pages are a little bit lighter. Some of the pages are a little bit darker. I have inked everything. So I have everything cut out. I have everything inked. I have the pages hooked together. When it gets all done, then I'm just going to, by hand, I'm going to sew this together. And I have my stuff sitting off to the side over here. So I'm going to be piecing the first page. So as I go, I'm just going to be reaching for the pieces to put over here, because that's like the only way I'm going to be able to remember for sure how they go. So if everybody is ready, we'll just go ahead and get started. Now, the very first page, hang on just a second. Okay, I just had to grab something. The very first page is going to be the cover page, and it's just called a partial collage. I did that in one of the pages in my mishmash journal. So that's going to be the cover, the front cover of the little booklet thing, the little journal, whatever it is that we're making here. And I'm just going to be gluing the pieces on with my Fabri-Tac. So let's get started. So I'll just bring a couple pieces over, set them in place. Hopefully it's all in camera view. And as I get so many over here, get them the way I want them, then I'll glue them down. And then I'll just set that aside. There isn't going to be any bright colors or anything in this. Like I say, it's just all coffee dyed paper, muted colors. Just kind of a natural little thing. Been going to start it so many times, but was really unsure about how to do some of it. Let me pull that edge up. And that little butterfly, I already glued him on the little piece. He was just part of one, so I just made him look like he was flying onto the paper. I'm just using, like I say, coffee dyed paper, some book pages, some music paper. These don't have to be under too far. They can be straight. They can be at an angle. I'll have some of them on top each other, some of them under each other. And then this page here, I don't know. It was just out of some little book that tells different things about all of the countries. So that looked pretty interesting. Lots of numbers on it. And this is just little digital prints. Have 3 different pages that have similar colors like that. The book pages and the music paper and other stuff. I inked them with brown. All of these like this I inked with green because I thought it looked good. Now I'm gonna see if I can pull this up. Put this under here. Then I'm gonna put my leaf on so I don't forget it. And I also just used a few little pieces of doily. The doily I coffee dyed. I thought it turned out kind of dark and funky looking though. But yep, all goes together good. Now I'm just going to take the leaf, just lay it across there. I just really like this partial collage. So we'll just kind of lay that up in there. And I'll bring the rest of the pieces for this side over. I just can't let them get out of order or I'll lose where I'm at. There's lots of pieces and parts to this little project. Not sure that I'm going to get it all done today. If I don't get it all done today, it might just have to be done in a couple parts. But it should go together pretty fast, seeing as how, you know, everything's ready. Slip that under there, push that all down, and then I'm going to have this one over top. And then this butterfly was just another piece, so I'm just going to kind of set it on the lines and he'll look like he's flying out of the music. Let me see, I think I'll put him like there. He'll be kind of centered. I just think the colors go good together. And down here in the corner we have a little cluster, some more doily. I'll kind of set this like that. I'll just Set that something like that. And this is one of the other. Now this is one of the pages. This is one of the pages, and then this is another one. And I'm just going to put this over in here. And then this leaf, we're just going to have going out the center like that. Hope it's all staying in view. And then we have a little center cluster to go over here. Let me see, he can't go down yet. I also have a screenshot over here what it looks like, so you know, just my little cheat thing. I would never remember where all of these went if I didn't, so we're just gonna slip that under there. Put that a little sideways. Then I have just a little word, peaceful, and the little bird is going to sit on it. The little bird just come out of the designer paper, also come out of the one with the butterflies. He just looks like he's perched on top of it. Pretty peaceful little bird up there. And I have a couple of the butterflies that I did fussy cut. And I'm just going to set them on here. And a lot of the times when I'm doing butterflies and that, I add a little bit of bling to them, but I'm not doing that on this one. Just want to keep it kind of natural. I'll just put that one there. And down here, we're just going to enjoy the moment. And I printed these out on cardstock. Typed them up on the computer and printed them out. This was a phrase, so I just cut it apart. Okay, and that's the cover. And I think that looks pretty good. Hope everyone else does too. I like that. I have to clean the glue off of my tip. So I'm just gonna Turn this page over. Make sure I don't have any wet glue. I don't want to glue it to my table. Slide this one down. Now we're going to do page 2. Just have to grab my papers up here. Now on this page, we're just going to have a couple envelopes. Not envelopes. We're going to have a couple pockets and some journaling cards. And I have these to glue on the front of the pockets. I just kind of colored in the butterflies and the flowers just lightly with my colored pencils, just to give them a little tiny bit of color. And turn it so I can make sure it's in the center or thereabout. Same way with this one. That says, "Oh, butterfly, stay." I think butterflies are so pretty. And this one, I can't read what it says. Okay, now I'm going to glue the pockets, just the 3 sides, and I'm going to put them in at an angle. Hope everyone is enjoying this. I couldn't wait to see it all glued down. Now the papers that I'm using for these, see, I just folded them. So they're just a bigger journal card, just folded in half like a little pamphlet. And can just stick in there. These papers here, I mainly got these, you know, for my tags and stuff like that for this. And then it gives this a little color, but nothing bright. All right, and that's page 2. So we have the cover, second page. Now let me grab the 3rd page. The 3rd page has a few more pieces. Okay, now I'm going to have to turn this one sideways. Over on this side, I'm just going to have a little, just like a little tablet thing. It's just coffee dyed paper, different lengths. I stamped a little flower on each one with the same green that I inked the other paper with. And I'm just going to put this across the paper clips whoops, wrong side, just to cover the paper clips up a little bit, so it just makes a little header on it. And I'm going to add lace over it. Make sure I have my lace on the right side. See, it didn't hurt anything that I put glue on that side. And then that's going to be on this side of the page. So that side over there is going to be angled. This is going to be a sideways page. We're going to have little pockets. So I think I can start with the bottom pocket. No. Let me see now. No, I have to start with my top pocket. Set that on there. For just a quick minute, I have to put these over to make sure I get my pockets down where they belong. I don't want to go too far down to the bottom because then I'll run out of room. And I don't want them to, you know, I don't want to run out of room. Okay, so I think that'll be good like that. Now when I glue these, the only bottom one that I'm going to glue is this bottom piece here. The other pockets, I'm going to leave the bottoms open. Because then if your journal card is a little bit longer, you can put it down in the pockets and it'll go through. And I'm just going to put a couple of marks there so I know where I have to put that. Set them on there. And I didn't punch the center of these out because it's going to have a little header and the lace over top of it, just like that. So I didn't want to do that. Let me make sure I'm in my right spot again. Okay. I have these lines here on it, and well, I didn't erase them because them lines didn't work. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just going to glue the sides. And that one's not coming out real super even, but well, it looks a little rustic. We'll just go with rustic, because that's probably what the little folio thing will look like. It'll look rustic. Put that there and that there. Wasn't really sure what you considered a folio. When you Google folio, you get different meanings. Some say 1 or 2 pages. Some say 4 or 6 pages. Folio was what I had in my mind because it's not thick like a journal, but just not sure. Asked my daughter, she said she thinks that people call folios people call different things folios. So now this one I'm going to glue all 3 sides. So when we're all done, we could probably see what everybody else thinks it is. Now before I decorate them, I'll just go ahead and glue this down, seeing how this is all done. And I'm just going to kind of center this in the center of it. And in some places on the page when I was gluing stuff, well, I got green, or when I was inking stuff, I got green on the pages, but well, that's okay. It all goes with the color, I guess. When I cut these, I didn't cut them to go all the way across. I just tore them and let them stay a little shorter because I liked the way it looked. Some of them are going sideways. This one's going sideways, and that's perfectly okay. This one's going sideways. I'm just going to bring these down just a little tiny bit from the top. Kind of keep watching my time. I don't want it to go too long. While I'm doing this, I'll just ask that if you have not already subscribed to my channel, if you like what I'm doing, I just ask that you give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and if you could stay till the end of the video. YouTube likes you when you stay to the end of the video. Shows that I'm making content that everybody likes to watch. I appreciate everyone that comes and watches my videos. So now let me see, I have to make sure I have this up the right way. I have the lace go all the way to the end. And just have it at the top there. Just gives it a little decoration. I did I think it's kind of a cream color, the lace, just so it would kind of blend with the other colors. Just wanted everything to kind of match, and if these go over a little tiny bit on the side, that's fine. And one more. And I just made a journal card for each one. And I think that page turned out really, really nice too. I really like that. Okay. Just want to make sure that there's no fresh glue. I'm going to glue my pages together. Now we'll turn it over. I'll grab another sheet. Can't imagine how many times I've moved these pages around with these envelopes and stuff on them. Alright, now this page is going to have envelopes. Now I've already put the envelopes. I made the envelopes just out of the coffee dyed paper. I just have to glue them shut. I just used an envelope that I had, made a pattern out of it. So I'm just going to glue, let's see, I'll just glue from here down on each side. I think I need to clean my tip off again. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, put that one shut, and then I'm going to put this little tag on here. It says Rose Butterfly. Oops. It's getting away from me now. Butterflies want to fly. Okay, I'm just going to put that one there. Now we'll glue this one. Hope I'm staying in view of what I'm doing. Maybe I should move up a little farther. And then I'm just going to put this one on here. Now this one, I can't read that one either. I'm going to put this on here. I should hold on to it better. I have glue on my fingers, so they want to stick to everything. Okay, we'll glue that one. And then one more. It's funny with this coffee dyed paper because, you know, some of it will be light, some of it will be dark. And you don't know which side you want to use of it. And this says postcard. So when I was putting my pages together, I did every other one a lighter color, just to kind of break it up a little bit. Okay, and I'll put that up there. Let's see. Now, I'm going to put one journal tag in each envelope. And I'm going to just fold the flap of the envelope in. Now before I glued them, you know, they just flip right in there, wouldn't they? No. I'm doing this wrong. Now it's a good thing I have my picture. And these are going to stay out. Not going to fold them in. Just bear with me as I figure this all out again. It's been a day or two. Okay, I'm going to put one in here. And then I'm going to put one in here. And make sure I get my right ones with my right ones. I don't want two butterflies together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these envelopes down. I'm only going to glue not really sure if I want to glue the bottoms of them or if I want to leave the bottoms open. What to do? I think I'll just glue 3 sides on each one. I'll just go ahead and glue the bottoms down too, because I'm going to leave the top of each one open for a pocket. So we have 2 pockets. We have the envelope, and then we'll have a pocket behind each envelope. And I want to say I saw G. Kerr do this. Seen it quite a while back. And I knew I wanted to make something like this. And then when these go down, they're supposed to go right around that spot there on the envelope. And that kind of evens them out a little bit. But I think I can bring them down just a little. Kind of fill my page out a little more. Okay, so I'll glue the second one down. I don't know, when she did hers, I don't know if she had a pocket behind the envelopes too, or if she just glued the whole pocket down. It's been quite a while since I seen the video. Okay, so I think I just want to put that right about there. And then last one. Make sure I have enough glue to hold them down. I don't want to put too much on it. And we'll put that right there. And because my pockets, or I mean my envelopes, you know, they're handmade, so they might not be exactly the same size, but that's okay. That's called crafting. Now, these tuck behind the envelope, just like that. And then this piece of lace is going to go over this envelope, and that's going to hold this flap shut. Isn't that cool? So I'm just going to sew the 3 sides. And it'll just be like like a little pocket. Let me see how high up. Rather put the glue on the page. It's easier to maneuver the lace over it. And I just think that's so pretty. Really, really like that. Okay, so then we can have journal cards in the top of each of our pockets. So that page has 6 journal cards. Now, I'm thinking that this video is beginning to get kind of long, so this is the halfway mark. So I think I'm going to just look at each page again, see what we did, and then I think I'm going to end the video. And my plans will be tomorrow to have the rest of it done and uploaded. Okay, so this is the cover, and this is the second page, and we have journal cards. Oh, I think I have the other journal card turned this way. Now I have it turned up, so you can either have your open side in or your open side up, doesn't matter. So we have 2 journal cards. And then on this page, we have a little notepad. And I'm pretty sure you can see that in view okay. And then here, we have 4 more journal cards. There's going to be a lot of spaces for journaling, a lot of little pockets and envelopes. And then here we have the 3 outside pockets. And if we take this out, we can fold this back. We have another journal card, and there's a lot of room in these pockets for more than just one little journal card. And then it just tucks in behind the envelope. And we can take this journal card out, open up this flap, another journal card, and then that just tucks in. We open this up and we have another journal card. Now we have our little lace pocket down here as our closure for this envelope. And I think that's so cute. Love it, love it, love it. Let me divide these up. We'll put the butterfly in the center because this one and this one's about the same. Let me turn that around and put that in there. So I hope everyone enjoyed the starting of this, and if you'd like to comment what you think that it might be called, well, I would appreciate that. I'd enjoy reading the comments on it. And I hope you stop back for part 2. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll meet again. Thanks a lot. Bye.